Good morning. Happy Friday. So I know for like the last 3 weeks, I've been planning on doing a vlog and it's been one thing after another. My kids were sick. It was February break, whatever it was. We had issues. I got issues. No. Okay. So today we are doing a vlog. So the plan is to do a little bit of journal catch up because I have just been listening to audiobooks, if I'm being honest. I have not journaled since last Monday. Granted, the kids were homesick. I don't really have an excuse for this week. And when I say journal, I just mean like in my daily pages of my Hobonichi. So I get a lot of people that ask, like, what do you do when you fall behind? I do fall behind a lot. I am a person that will hyperfixate on something. So currently, my hyperfixation is romantasy novels. Um, I just finished Rose and Chains. This all happened after I read Alchemized, and sorry, I'm not going to keep talking about Alchemized, but I'm going to keep talking about Alchemized. It was so good. Really rocked my world. Just excellent writing. Excellent. Best book I've ever read, I think. But I decided to read Rose and Chains next. Finished that last night. Fantastic. And then I jumped right into Akatar. Akatar. I don't know. A Court of Thorn and Roses. So far, it's good. I'm on chapter 9. I just started chapter 9. I actually just had to stop. Like, see? Can you guys see? I had to stop because I'm like, oh, let me film my vlog today. It's good so far. It takes me a minute to get into a new book, audio or physical. So I will keep you posted on that. But yesterday when I was out, I also bought Wicked Onyx painted or sprayed edges. And I bought, I'm probably going to butcher this, but Inamorta, maybe. It sounds like it's Latin or something. This book looks really good. Also painted edges, so pretty. Whether or not I read it, the physical, or I listen to the audiobook is to be determined. But I have noticed that with especially Alchemized, I don't know if you guys can see it right there. I decided to buy the hardcover. I wish that I had known that I was going to love it so much when it came out in September or October. I think it was September, because they had the painted edges or the sprayed edges at Barnes and Nobles as a limited edition type situation. And yeah, I missed out on that, but that's all right. I have that one. I've been annotating it. I pick it up and just read like 10 pages because I want to be back in Palladia. So there's that. So again, don't know if I'm going to read these. I might read this one. I'm not a big fan of hardcovers, but I figure if I love the story, I'm going to want to annotate. This is all new to me, hyperfixating, and I'm here for it. I'm not going to lie. I'm here for it. I have my book journal that I've been doing. So if you're a part of Patreon, you've already seen like part 1 where I did a little flip through, and then part 2 where we set up February. I will be bringing this to the channel, so never fear. We will do like a plan with me in March, and I will give you a little flip through of that then. If you're interested in seeing it now and you don't want to wait for it, you can always sign up for Patreon. It's the lowest tier. You will see it, gain access to all the videos and all that stuff. And everything, as always, is just linked down in the description. I feel like a broken record. Everything's down there. Just look down in the description anytime. And if you don't find it, then reach out because I'm a mom of 2 and a wife and all those things. And I'm going through perimenopause. So things just slip out of the mind. It's like out of sight, out of mind with like my physical stuff. Apparently it's happening with my thoughts as well. So the plan today is to, I think I went off track. Also, if you're new around here, I go a little squirrel. So hi, I hope you're here for it. We are Hot Mess Express some days, but we try. That's all we do around here. We try for progress, not perfection. So if you're interested in that type of, vibe and cozy books, planners, journals, markers, pens, all the things, forgetting things, not perfect. This is a channel for you. Go ahead and hit subscribe, and then definitely hit that bell notification so you're always notified when we come out with something new. So yeah, I'm happy you're here with us. If this is your first time seeing my face, by the way, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm very excited you're here with us. Okay, so we went a little squirrel. But what I was starting to say was, a lot of people ask me, what do you do when you don't keep up with your journal? I have my daily pages in my Hobonichi Weeks. That's my ride or die. If you're new around here, love the Hobonichi Cousin. I think I said Hobonichi Weeks. Sorry. but I don't always get a chance to journal in there. Life. I do always keep up with, if I can find it. This is actually my Hobonichi Weeks. I have journal prompts in the back of this. It's a mega. I keep up with this. I keep up with my gratitude Hobonichi Weeks. I tend to do that in the morning. I just take 10 minutes. So when I'm checking off my little journaling box, that's what I'm doing. I don't always get a chance to journal in my daily pages. I used to all the time, but life kind of takes over. So last week, my kids were sick. The last time I wrote was Monday. Complete transparency. I will go back, but I think I'm only going to go back to like Sunday because I went to see Wicked. So like Saturday, Sunday last week, we went down to my favorite coffee shop and we got some coffee beans. And then I had gone over to Hobby Lobby to buy some scrap paper for my book journal. We just had a nice family day. We had some pizza and things like that, but I like to document those things. So I'll probably go back to Saturday and just for the days that I missed when the kids were sick, just marking that they were sick and who went back to school when and that kind of thing. So I'll definitely go back to that and probably back journal a little bit of this week, but I don't go crazy. I'll use my pages just to decorate and heavily have like stickers on there, things like that. I give myself grace. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to fill it every day. There is no rule anywhere in the planner community that I'm aware of that says that you need to do that. So if you miss some pages for lifing, just skip them, open the book, move on. It's okay. I promise. I think, at least over here in this cozy corner, it's fine. I don't know how the rest of the planner community feels about it, but as far as I know, we're all chill. So I think it's fine. Anyways, so the plan is that I'm going to do a little bit of journaling, possibly, because then that's what happens too. I'm like, I'm going to journal, and then I don't. But that's okay. But we are going to do a little planner catch up because I do have to go in and fill out some things from yesterday. I ended up going out with my mom yesterday. She's fine from her procedure. She had to have like some things done in her mouth. So she wanted a day to relax on Wednesday, and we ended up going out yesterday. Today, my big plan, so as you can see, I'm still in my pajamas. So my neighbor takes my kids to school on Fridays, and she's picking them up, which is glorious. So thank you. But I am going to, I just had some breakfast, had some avocado toast. Yes, I'm a millennial, but I didn't go out and pay for it. I bought it, and I made it. Anyways, moving on from that. We're going to catch up a little bit in my journal. I do need to do my prompts. I have not done them this morning. I was lazy, and I'm okay with that. The time change is really hard for me. Extremely hard for me. This is not right. My body, my family's body, we're still fall. We're in fall. We're in fall behind. That is the time that my body appreciates. I like to wake up to the sun. So like I have to get up at 10:06, quarter of 6, because I have kids in school. And everything I've been reading, and I'm like, how do I get myself to wake up better in the morning? They're like, wake up and just look at the sun. I'm like, the sun's not awake yet. It's dark when I wake up. I have to wait for like summer for it to be light again. So it's gonna be a rough couple of months for me, but that's okay. So anyways, I did not do my prompts. I didn't do my gratitude journal. So we will do that. I'll probably, put on some music and we'll sit here and do that. I will get dressed because I don't really particularly go out in my pajamas very often, but the bookstore I want to go to today, it opens at 11. I'm really excited. So we're going to make a latte. It's going to be a mixture between a snickerdoodle and then I'm going to do like a maple whip, like cold foam on top. It only takes 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, which I did buy because I'm going to make bread and butter this weekend. You heard me. Bread and butter. Girls making bread and butter this weekend. I'm very curious how to make these 2 things, and I think it might be fun to do it with the kids. So that's the plan. Eventually, I'd like to make some like pretzels, like soft pretzels, bagels, things like that. I'm like, ooh, we're gonna have a bakery. But that's the plan for tomorrow, bread and butter. However, I did have to get the heavy cream to make the butter because if you just whip it enough, whip it real good, it becomes separated and there's a solid and liquid. And I also need buttermilk. So I was like, win-win. And I wanted to try it and show the kids how easy it is to do these things. And also make sure it actually is as easy as they make it seem like on Instagram because you never know. So I have whipping cream, 3 tablespoons for the cold foam. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm not sure how it's going to go. But they don't make, I may have coconut milk. Maybe I'll use that. I don't know. We'll find out. That'll be the next part of our video. We're going to make a latte. I'm going to get dressed and ready. And then we're going to head to Providence and we're going to go to the Bubblegum bookstore. I'm really excited. I'm also very nervous. Social anxiety sucks, but we're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to get dressed in something cute, and we're going to get in the car, and we're going to drive to Providence. It is so cute. I am so, so excited. It's small, but it's like, it's quaint. It's like, it's mom and pop owned. Actually, a woman named Erin owns the store. I'm hoping she's there. Maybe I can say hello. And she has some cute stationery in there, but it's a romance bookstore. So I'm like, okay, let's go see what books they have. No promises. I'm not going to buy anything. As I purchased these 2 books yesterday, I'm like, but I'm going to a bookstore tomorrow. And I'm like, girl, can't have too many books. So it's a problem. I'm not mad at it though. I mean, like if that's my hyperfixation right now, like I always say, it's not crack. So we're good. All right. We're going to turn the camera around. We're going to do some journaling. I'm going to finish my coffee. And then we're going to check in with my planner and go get ready. And then make a latte and hit the road. All right. So I've got a lot of things to do this weekend. I'm very ambitious. So this weekend, I'm going to make the bread and butter, like I said. And then I have my pen pal letters to write and put in the mail. And then I have my traveler's sister of the traveling journal that I completely forgot about. I don't know what happened. Lots going on. Life be life. And like I say, I should make a sticker and say life be lifing and use the sticker. That'd be cool. Maybe we need merch. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I have been working on it, and what I'm finding is that so I had my initial journal that I worked on and I sent out, and then I got another journal. But as they start filling and they start going through people, there's more interactive things to do, more things to fill out. I'm trying to keep every journal entry that I put into each journal different, aside from the about me section and things like that. So a little bit more brain power and creativity, going to tap into that. So I have some of it done, but I need to work on my about me page and something else. So stay tuned. I cannot wait until I get mine back. I think it's going to be August, September by the time I get mine back, which is awesome. And I can't wait to flip through it and see everybody's entries and additions to the journal, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So that will probably be September sometime, or whenever I get it and I have a chance to share it and all that good stuff. So I have to work on those things, and then I'm making bread and butter. I think I already said that. My parents are coming over tomorrow night. We're having dinner and playing cards, but making dinner that's not pizza. I'm making a roast or something. I'm like, okay, at least I just put it in the oven, and then I don't have to worry about it. And maybe I will be able to make some rolls to go with dinner. I don't know, probably not, but we'll see. I feel very ambitious. And then plus my regular activities of doing laundry and prepping for the week. But today, I could do stuff today, but today we're going to the bookstore. I am petrified to go to the bookstore, if I haven't mentioned that already. I have social anxiety, and here's what happens. The monsters in my brain make me think it's going to be so bad and so scary. Oh no, I have to drive to Big Bad Providence. It's a city. And then go to a store with my camera and film things and explore this beautiful, cute bookshop. But my brain is like, it's so scary. There's going to be dragons and a moat and fire. It's not really, because once I do it, I'm fine, perfectly fine. But social anxiety and just anxiety issues in general can sometimes stop you from doing things. So we're hoping for the best. That's why we're doing a vlog, because this is me, holding myself accountable to do the things that I say I'm going to do. So right now we're going to check in with my planner because I do need to make some adjustments. So we used Hubman and Chub Girl this week. We used their ultimate subscription box. It's so cute, guys. Look how cute that is. I just love these colors together. They're perfect for spring. This theme was cute critters. No, cozy critters. So we went shopping on Thursday, and I want to pull my kit out. I love these sleeves, by the way, guys. If you haven't had a Hubman and Chub Girl subscription, these sleeves are amazing, and they sell 6-ring binders, or you can just get them from Amazon. I do have some plain, frosted covered ones. I believe I have them in one of my organization. I don't know, is it a list or what is it over on Amazon? I guess my storefront, but it's in a folder. So I think it's under organization, sticker organization, something like that. All right, I think I can do it with this. So I did highlight that I was going to be doing some Planning Life with Erin things. I completely forgot. I have a video that I have to put up. I was supposed to put it up on Wednesday and then I forgot. And then last night when I remembered after the parent meeting, it was like 9 o'clock. I'm like, So that'll go up today, which is Friday. You guys will be seeing this on Sunday, but I will be posting a video tonight. So I'm going to do the green. No, let's do the yellow. Kind of like the yellow. Because I'm thinking if a little bit of this green pokes out, it might be nice to have some yellow under there. Or over it, I should say. I think it'll cover the whole thing, though. Okay, so we're just going to put shopping there. Oh, there was a flower. I wanted to put some shopping baskets. Or, let's see, we have the shopping basket or the shopping bags. Let's do this, because we went to the market. And then we actually went to, let's just put it in here. We went to Marshall's. So, when was the last time I talked with you guys? So, Wednesday, I think it was Tuesday I talked to you last. Let me see if I can get this off. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Oopsie. We're just going to stick that right back on there. So Wednesday, I went to Marshall's. I found some pants for Spencer. I think we talked about it. I have like this feeling that we talked about it. So if we did, I apologize if I'm repeating myself. But I found some pants for Spencer. They all worked out perfectly. Oh, you know what? I didn't talk to you about it. I talked about it when I was doing my book journal. So I went to Marshall's on Wednesday and I found a bunch of pants for Spencer because she's a growing girl. So we had to get some new pants. Weston used to do this to me all the time when we would get to this time of the year and it's not quite warm enough for shorts yet and pants would get short, like high water flood pants type thing going on. And I was like, can't we just get to warm weather because the shorts would fit? But I would have to go out and go to the clearance section and find some pants for him before the end of the year. So both my kids apparently like to have their little growth spurts in the summer or in the spring. Anyways, so I got her some pants. I bought some pillows. I broke my no spend. But I did keep it local. Marshall's is a good place to shop. And it was kind of budgeted. So clothes, I don't count the clothes for Spencer because that's always something that's in a revolving budget. I always know at some point I'm going to need $100 minimum for the kids, whether it's shoes, clothes, something for school, like a t-shirt or something that they need. So there's always a revolving, we're going to spend money on clothes. Joe needs jeans. I just ordered those last night. So luckily it's not all at the same time, but I did break my no spend and I did get some pillows and I did buy some curtains. So I got new curtains for my kitchen and my living room, much needed. It's been a very long time. The cats were scratching at my living room curtains and my dining room curtains. So now we're trying to get them to not do that. They're not kittens anymore. They don't scratch at them. They kind of lean and stretch and they put their claws in them. So I'm trying to find different types of scratching posts that will give them the ability to stretch, not on my curtains. So I did buy curtains for the living room. So far, they're not bothering them, which is good. And I bought some pillows to go with said new curtains. And then I saw a rug that I really liked. So I refrained. I didn't get the rug. I wanted to measure. Came home on Wednesday. I measured if it's going to fit. It fits. So my mom and I went on Thursday to Marshall's. I did get Spencer another shirt and I bought the rug. And I bought books. Also, guys, Marshall's has books. They have oh my goodness. They had Quicksilver. They had one copy of Alchemized. They had a couple other books, Enchantra maybe. They had a few and I was surprised. So, but I did not get these at Marshall's. I got them at PJ's, but I ended up getting Spencer another shirt and I bought the rug. It's a little bit bigger than I thought in my brain, but I think I like it. I haven't taken any tags off of it. I just kind of have it laying there with the door closed so I can just periodically go in and look at it. I think the problem is, and I kept telling myself this yesterday, I was walking around, I'm one room at a time. I started in the kitchen. I got some new curtains. I'll show you guys when we go make my latte. But then I kind of crept into the living room and bought living room curtains. It was a really good deal. But then I'm getting pillows. Now I'm working on the office and I'm oh my gosh, one room at a time. This is what I do all the time. but it's okay. All right, let's see. It's nice too because it's like these things need to be changed every once in a while. And it's been like 14, 12 years since I've changed these things. So I'm like, all right, I think it's time. And I find that spring is a really good time to do that. You guys have heard me say that I have been leaning into not doing New Year's resolutions. And if I do them or something similar to that, it's like for spring, not in. Sorry, I know I just randomly turned off the recording, but I'm trying to figure out why my microphone is red and not green. So, because I can't figure it out, we're just going to turn it off for now and hope that. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, this is real life. This is a vlog for you. I'm going to turn it off. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. I don't have the time to figure out why. But anyways, what I was saying before we rudely interrupted us by shutting off the video and checking the microphone was that I've been leaning into not doing resolutions or something similar in January. I've been thinking about doing them in the spring when things are reborn. It just seemed a little bit better, So, I think it's a really good time to refresh things if you are thinking about doing some like a house facelift or a room facelift. I think spring is a really good time for those kind of updates. Let's see, breakfast and drop off. And I wasn't mad at it. I didn't spend a lot of money. I did find some good deals and it's okay. All right, so let's see. Let's put in shopping. And we went to BJ's and Marshall's. And I'm just going to put in rug and shirts. So this way I know what I bought. I do want to put in that I finished Rose and Chains. It was really good. However, I'm kind of mad because I didn't know. I thought it was like a standalone series, but I guess it's not. It's going to be a trilogy. And guess when the next book comes out? December. Luckily, it did leave us on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but nothing too bad where I'm like, oh man, it was good. Alchemy still holds #1 spot for me, but we already talked about that. All right, we had our karate. Last night was chaos. We had karate choir and a parent meeting, and then it was St. Joseph's Day. So I do want to actually write in. I did go to the bakery, and I got some Zapalas. Let's see. I want to write it in. I'm going to write it in down here. Happy St. Joseph's Day. Speaking of, I did not make corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day, but I do want to do that this morning. I'm going to put it in the crock pot before I head out for the day. So let's see. Today is sunny, and today is going to be like 50 degrees. So hopefully it feels like a nice 50 degrees outside because sometimes it does not. All right. So water. This is like my normal morning routine. I write it in every day. I know for me, if I didn't write it in, I wouldn't have much to write in the morning. So I just put it in and it helps me feel like, look, I did things. And then it makes my planner, it fills my planner in. So if you're ever wondering what you should write in your planner, just write down what you're doing. Even if it's something silly like stretching or drinking water or whatever. If you're a planner, you can do what you want. All right, so I do want to put the vlog in that we're doing. Vlog. And then I'm going to the Bubblegum. Whoops. Bubble. I think I spelled that wrong. Bubblegum bookstore. So excited. I do need to do some edits, post my reel, and post my YouTube that I keep forgetting about. And then we do have our Zoom tonight at 8:30. Let's see here. I'm going to write in the things that I've already done. Boop. And what else? Oh, order jeans for Joe. Did that. And get corned beef, which I did. Perfect. Okay. I just want to write in pick up mom. I think that's what I'm going to label that. And this might be a little wet, so we're just going to pop this over here so I don't smudge anything. My dishwasher is still leaking, so hopefully Joe will be able to fix that. We tried something and it's still leaking in another spot, so hopefully he can replace that part. Make bread and butter because I got the stuff for that. And then mom and dad roast and cards. Okay. All right, I've got a lot going on this weekend. I do want to write in journal time for tomorrow. Take about an hour for that, and then pen pal letters. And we'll do a little bit of that too. A little bit of time for that. Obviously, I have a sticker there, so maybe we can kind of bring it down here. Okay, that looks good. So this is what my planner looks like so far. I do want to actually write in. I'm just going to write in their names for now. Weston. This is my happy moment section. I love this, how the sticker came out on here. I think it's so cute. I did show it when I was doing this plan with me, but it is a Zayar. It's a permanent marker and it works on like shiny stickers. It works on, I think, like wood and metal too. Yep, timber, metal, plastic, and glass. I bought it for my page flags because they're transparent, and I was finding everything I use smudged, and this is the winner. I think it came in a pack of 10, so like I've only been using this one. This is the original one that that I originally opened, and it works perfect, and I've had it for a little while now. Let's test that. Yeah, and then it just dries like that. So these are clear stickers. Do I have them handy in case you missed my plan with me? So there was 3 of them in here. They came in the 7 assorted sticker sheets, part of the ultimate sub from Hub and Chub Girl. I think they're so cute, and I'm really excited that this marker works on there. Originally, my suggestion was to write something down and then stick it on top like a picture, or you could write something, but this works out great. And I decided to use it for my happy moment, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about the froggies this morning. I don't know. It's been like coffee has been doing it to me, and it's morning time. And I'm old. It's not really. I say I'm old. I'm not, though. I am only as old as I feel, which today I don't feel like I'm a year over 30. Okay, so this is where I last left off on my journaling pages, unfortunately. So we're going to say goodbye to that week, but we will do Saturday and Sunday, and then I will fill in a couple of things that maybe happened this week. I definitely want to be able to add in that I finished my book and write about that, and then today is Friday. So I'm not going to work on this now. I probably will do this a little bit later, but I do want to work on my prompt journal since I haven't had a chance to work on that yet this morning. So I have this, and so I have certain, I use my green ink. It is, oh no, let me see if I have it handy. I don't know if I do. It is a Sailor ink, but I don't remember what color it is. I don't have it handy. If I remember, I will try to put it in the description, but it is a Sailor ink. It's green. I love it. It's so pretty. And I've kind of gone with everything green for March. And then I always have to check it because I grabbed the wrong one a couple of times, but this is Tombow 312, and I've been using that for my highlights. The stickers I'm using are from Archer and Olive. I apologize. I don't know if this book is still for sale on their site. I will check. If it is, I will link it down below. And I do have a code for you for Archer and Olive now. It is PLWE10, I believe. I will double check on that. And again, link it down in the description. And anytime, if I forget something, please reach out and remind me, because sometimes I'm just so used to doing my descriptions a certain way that I forget to add in things sometimes when I say I'm gonna. So hold me to it, guys. Find me, seek me out. Find me on Instagram, Planning Life with Erin. You can write to me here. So yeah, okay. All right. So these journal prompts that I'm using this month are from Patreon, my Patreon. So lowest tier, if you join, everything again is in the description. But we are using those prompts. It's on the lowest tier. So if you join just for the lowest one, you will have access to the monthly prompts. And I've been enjoying them. So today's prompt, well, actually today is the 19th. So yesterday's prompt, I didn't do it yesterday apparently. Let's see. Yesterday's prompt is, if I planted one intention today, what would I want it to bloom into? So I'm going to write this out. I'm going to probably fast forward and play some music for you, and we'll do my gratitude journal as well, and then we will go get ready for the day. So that doesn't take very long at all. These are my two favorite journals right now. I tend to do these before I take the kids to school, like before I get up to make them breakfast and everything. And then when I get back and I'm not crazy with other things or just feeling burnt out and tired, I tend to go in here and journal in my daily pages. But like I said, last week was a mess. So it didn't happen too much last week. But we will take some time later tonight to do a little catching up with that. And all right, so now we're going to go get dressed for the day. Whoa, a little shaky there. Okay, so I'm dressed. Now we're going to put my makeup on, and then we will make a latte, I guess. I don't even know. Like I said, it's like a mix between a snickerdoodle, and then I'm going to do like a maple cold foam. So I wanted to mention, I think I might have said it in my plan with me's. I'm not sure, but I was waiting on an order for like forever. And then we had the snowstorm from Dr. Maloxkin. I've been using it for about a month. I don't think I'm seeing too much of a difference. I have natural aging. That's fine. But I still really love my It brand. So if you have mature skin, I've seen major improvement with my skin since I started using it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I use all of their products. Like I have the face cream, and then I have a primer, which I need more of. But I use the primer, and then I also use concealer, and I don't know if I can get any more out today. And I use their foundation. All of it has like hyaluronic acid in it, I guess. It's really good for mature skin. I love it. And I use like the BB cream. So like you can, I don't know if it's BB cream. My phone's like making noise. Everything's going crazy. I have my phone in front of me right now because I was going to start listening to Akatar again. Akatar, I guess that's how you say it. So this is like I think it's a BB cream type situation, but it's buildable. And I usually don't put a lot on, which is really good too for my skin because I don't like to wear too much. So yeah, not a plug, not a, paid sponsorship or anything like that. Although if It Cosmetics wants to, we can, just saying, because I do love their stuff. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know about the Dr. Maloxkin though. I'm not I'm not noticing too much of a difference. I'm more trying to get rid of like my fine lines over here in my mouth, because even though I used wrinkle cream on my eyes starting from like when I was 23 years old, that people used to make fun of me, and I'm like, listen, I'm not waiting for them to happen. I'm gonna try to make sure they don't. It takes a while longer to happen. So I didn't think to use it on my lips, unfortunately. So here we are, and I already have the fine lines, and I'm trying to reverse that, or at least slow it down. I don't think anything can reverse it. Another product I was thinking about trying is from El Macchia, I think it's called. I love their foundation is really nice, but I don't like heavy foundation anymore, and I do find it to be a little heavy. Like, it's definitely a full coverage, but I do use their sunless tanner, or not spray tan, but self tanner. I'm like, what's the word? Self tanner. And I do have a little bit on, not much, but I do like that. And they have like a cream that it must be like a what do you call it? What is this stuff called? A primer. Like, what is it called? And you put it on and it like kind of fills in the line, so it gives you more of like an airbrush look. So I don't know if it's not so much of a anti-wrinkle. It's more of like a primer kind of type thing. So anyways, there's like my little makeup plug for today. I love doing my makeup, and it's funny because I do my makeup for myself and no one else. And it was funny because I've had somebody ask me before, like, we were getting ready in the morning and we had been at a bridal or a bachelorette party, and we had stayed at a hotel and we're a little hungover. It was like back when I was in my 20s, and I was putting makeup on, and they're like, you're putting makeup on to drive home? And I'm like, yeah, I put makeup on to sit at home with my cats. I enjoy it. It's like another creative outlet in a sense for me. So there's that. I'm really hoping that this sweater is going to be warm enough for today. It's like the one thing about winter that kind of annoys me, is that I feel like I can't wear anything cute because I have a coat on. So if I'm going somewhere and I'm going to be doing some like walking outside or just walking into a store or whatever, it's cold around here, so I have to wear a coat, and then it messes up my outfit. So I like spring, I like fall when it's just right, and you can wear like a sweater or a sweatshirt and still look cute, and you don't have to worry about your coat. So hopefully it's going to be like 50 today. We'll see. I will take it with me because I tend to get cold a lot. So it is a snickerdoodle latte, and apparently the maple cocoa goes with it. So I wrote down the recipe. So we need brown sugar. Let me grab my latte, or not latte, my espresso cup, and then we'll get some brown sugar. So a little tip that I found, if you put marshmallows in with brown sugar, it helps keep it soft. Shockingly, it actually works. I guess it absorbs the moisture in the brown sugar. We're just going to measure it with our heart. There was a specific measurement, but I think measuring it with our heart is a good thing. And then it was vanilla paste, which I had gotten this at Marshall's when I first got my first espresso machine. I don't know. I think there's probably better out there. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but it's okay. I can open the jar. I need strength this today. Okay, got a little stuck. So we're gonna pour some of this in. Don't need a lot, it's like super potent. So I'm just gonna do 1 drop. And it says cinnamon, but I'm going to use cinnamon sugar. Since I already have it prepped and made, I'm just going to sprinkle in some cinnamon and sugar. I'm not a huge fan of straight up cinnamon. So we're going to cut it a little bit with this sugar. All right, I already ground up my beans. These are called Bruce Wayne. They're from TLC Coffee Roasters, which is in West Kingston, Rhode Island. I'm kind of obsessed with these beans. I like them a lot. They do deliver. So if you're in Rhode Island, you can go to their actual coffee shop, or they have a website and you can order your coffee right there online and they'll deliver it to your house, which is kind of cool. I think it's like a flat rate of $5 if you live in Rhode Island. I'm not sure if they do deliveries outside of Rhode Island, but again, I really like this coffee, the Bruce Wayne. It's not an espresso roast. They do have that, but this is a really dark roast and I love it. Okay, let's put this together and brew my espresso. It's a little loud, but while we are waiting for that to brew, I am going to put together the cold foam, which is heavy cream, milk, and maple syrup, but I'm not going to use as much heavy cream as it says to use in the recipe. So we're going to get that going. So it did call for, I think, 4 tablespoons of heavy cream, but I'm only going to do 2 because I'm a little lactose intolerant. So I don't want to have a stomach ache since I'm going to the Romantici bookstore today. So we're only going to do 2 of the heavy whipping cream. And then I'm going to add an extra tablespoon of milk. So it was 2 tablespoons of milk, but I'm going to add 3. And I use Latte milk because I'm awesome like that. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we have to add in some syrup, which I did not get, but syrup is 1 tablespoon. There are much better syrups out there, but I am using Pearl Milling original syrup. So 1 tablespoon of that. And then I am going to just put that in here. And we're just gonna go to dairy and froth. And we're gonna let that froth. It's not super loud, but meanwhile, these cups have been coming in so handy. I know it might be a little extra, but I did get these from, I think these are from Temu. The ones that I got from Amazon, I ran out. But these just kind of make it feel a little more special, like when you're going somewhere, like you actually went to a cafe, but it was like Erin's cafe in her kitchen. Also, Spencer found the recipe on how to make the pink drink from Starbucks. So we've been making a lot of those in these cups, which also makes her feel special too. I know it's not fantastic for the environment, but we reuse them when we can. So I'm putting my milk in for my latte. My espresso is brewed. I'm just going to mix it a little bit. We'll pour this in on top. And I know I'm a little off camera over here, but we have my cold foam and we're just gonna put that right on top. Ooh, that's actually nice and thick. All right, and then this wasn't in the recipe, but I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon sugar on top. Oh, I'm like not even centered. Hi guys, this is real life. Look, by the way, I put this on my my Stanley cup hoarder, and then I used the girl from Gears. Oh man, I can never remember it. And it says Destiny Awaits, but that's from Daisy Chain Rebellion. Love that. It like matched perfect with my Stanley. I'm like, oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle on using my heart. It's Friday. I'm gonna do extra sugar today. All right, I'm going to flip the camera and let's test it. I say all right a lot. You know, I realize that when I'm like filming videos, I'm trying to learn how to not say, okay, all right. But then I say, You know what? That's how I talk. Okay. See? Okay. This is the big test. Now I'm going to, the straws are, oh my gosh, I just got it everywhere. It's okay. Let's clean up the cup because we are a professional coffee shop. I'm gonna give it a little mix. I'm gonna give it a lot of a mix. How pretty it is. I like these cups. They have rounded bottoms. I think when I get them again, because I probably will, I might get these for like Spencer's drinks and then my lattes, maybe the 16 ounce. That's good. It doesn't really taste like a Snickerdoodles, but it's really good. Let's hope it doesn't give me a stomach ache. It's really good. I have cream on my face. I had something on my face. Okay. Anyways, real life. So I'm going to put my corned beef and cabbage in the crock pot because I've forgotten about it several times since I started filming this vlog today. And I know a lot of people don't do it that way. It's easier for me. I just put the brisket in there and then I put the potatoes and all that stuff and just kind of like let it chill all day. Came out amazing last year when I did it that way. So we're going to do it again this time for this year. So I'm going to do that. I want to switch out my purse and then we're going to head out. We're in the car. That's good. I'm very nervous. So I've got my coffee to go. Oh, it's really good, I will say. And I mentioned on one of my Plan With Me's the other day that I am using less creamer because I'm figuring out different ways to make a latte taste good and like fun and sweet and all that stuff. So I've been really proud about that because I don't really want to use creamer anymore. I've been like on this like, let me see what I can make and change in my life, like simple swaps. So anyways, I changed out my purse. I changed out my Skull Panda. I love her. She's been on my desk and I'm like, finally we can use her because I feel like it's spring. And I love this purse. I got it last year, I think. So we changed everything. I think I'm going to be okay with my sweater. I got this sweater for Christmas. It's been on my Christmas and birthday list for like, I don't know, probably 2 years. Finally, my mom got it for me for Christmas. I was like, yay! So I love this and it's pretty thick. So I think we're going to be okay. And I don't think I have to walk too far from parking to the bookstore. So I'm going to plug in directions in my map and we're going to go and it's going to be great. We're going to have fun and I'm going to love it. Hi guys, okay, we made it. And I found a parking spot and I parallel parked and I think in a parking zone, hopefully. It's actually kind of funny because where this bookshop is, it's right across the street from, and I don't even know, yeah, it's over there. It's across the street from a club called Fishco that I used to come down this area a lot when I was younger. So I'm kind of familiar with the area, but usually not during the day. So there's that. And it's been a very long time since I have actually gone to a club. But yeah, so all right, we're going to go in and check it out. I'm really excited. I'm probably gonna leave with books and stickers and stationery if there's stationery in there. So just a little FYI. And we're gonna do some filming inside, I think, I hope. I sometimes get nervous, but that's fine because that's, you know, my whole thing is that nobody's looking at me. even though it feels like everybody's looking at me. No one's looking at me. So if you ever want to do a vlog, just remember, no one's really looking at you. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. All right, guys, I did it. I spent a bunch of money. I bought a bunch of books and stickers and things. The shop is super cute, and I'm really glad that I came out and I did it. It's a beautiful day. This sweater is perfect for this lovely spring weather we're having. Parking was easy, so if you are in the Rhode Island area, Providence, this is definitely a must for you to stop by here. She was super sweet too, and coincidentally, her name is Erin also, which I think is so cool. All right, I don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of our day. Maybe we'll go home and we'll do like a little haul video on what I got. I ended up getting, let me see, I wanna turn on a light maybe? I don't know if we really even need that. It's beautiful. It is starting to get cloudy out, but when I was down in Providence, it was absolutely beautiful. I think we're getting like rain tonight. I'm like, sure, let's just start spring with some rain. It's okay. All right, so I got stuff, guys. Probably shouldn't have bought, I think I got 3 more books. What did I get? Yeah, I got 3 more books. I got some stickers. I got a bunch of stuff. All right, so this is, I got some ephemera, of course. So this is just, and Now Back to You is supposed to be my book club read for this month. I'm thinking I'll be done with ACOTAR soon. ACOTAR, how do you say it? Oh my God. The first one anyways. And I might pause from Romantasy and read this one. We'll see. I've heard really good things about that book, so we'll see. And then she has this really cool thing. So it's down near Wickenden Street in Providence. So it's a nice little like pamphlet, the map, and a bunch of places to check out. So I'm like, I was like, I have to take that too. I'm probably going to give it a good look. And there was a place right across the street that I thought maybe would be nice for Joe and I to have some dinner. We'll see. So this is really cool. I love ephemera. Sometimes I just like going to places just to get the ephemera. And now that I've actually been like really working on my journal, it's been like great. And I'm not just collecting the stuff, I'm using the stuff. I still have to do my Wicked over there. It's the green you see over there. So I'm still working on that stuff from last weekend, but I'm excited to do that. I think I'm going to turn it into a reel. So if you're not following us over on Instagram, head over to Instagram. We're Planning Life with Erin, having a great time. I am. I hope you are too. Cozy, fun time. All right. Guys, there's so much stuff in here. Okay. So I got this book sleeve, and I think all this stuff is local, like the people that made these things. I'm not sure if all of them were, but this is a book cover. I thought it was just so cute. They had so many different ones. They had Life of a Showgirl. I was like, oh, the first one I saw was, I think, strawberries. And I'm like, ooh, that's cute. And I went, I looked at it, and they had cherries, they had strawberries, they had this one. They had a Gilmore Girls one and a Life of a Showgirl. And if I had a bit more money in my budget today, I would have bought more. But I figured, let me just get one for now. And I thought this one was really cool. I like the smiley faces, and it matches my blanket that I use over here. So sometimes I get cozy and I can read my book, and this kind of matches. So a little matchy-matchy. I did get some stickers. I did get this too. So I'm going to see if this works on my phone. It says emotionally attached to a fictional character. It is a pop socket. And I asked her, it's for like your Kindle. And I do have my Kindle, so I could put it on that. But I'm thinking I could use this on my phone. And how cute would that be? I'm going to open it so you guys can see. So it is a pop socket. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, okay. So if I can get, let me see if I can get it off this paper first. I think if I can remove, well, maybe not. It must come off. I bet you this part comes off, and then I can put it on my pop socket. I'll have to have Joe look at it. But I thought it was so cute, and I'm like, yeah, I'm emotionally attached to all of my fictional characters right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. I want to do like the stickers and stuff. So I've got that. And I thought I had another one, but maybe I didn't get them. I thought I did. Hold on. She said she put the stickers in my book. So maybe I didn't get that one. I thought I did. Maybe I got distracted. Okay. But I did get these stickers. So I got these. These are from Calliope. I think that's how you say it. Of course, they're stamps, guys. I couldn't say no to them. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I thought I got the other ones with the bears, but maybe not. Because I don't see them. And I had a bunch of stuff on my hands, so I might have put them back without realizing it. So I got those. And then I got some decals. This one, 5 stars, bitches. Yep, 5-star bitch. I love this one. I am looking for some stickers to put on my book journal, so that might be a good one. I did get her vinyl for the Bubblegum bookstore. The little Bubblegum romance bookshop. So cute. And then I got this one. This was great. Member of the unused sticker club, too anxious to commit. I thought that was kind of funny. It's like the opposite of me, but I get it. And I have been there, but I thought that was cute because it does have its place, right? You do get a bookmark. She popped this in one of my books. It's like a little book tracker. I thought that was pretty cool. All right. And then the 3 books that I got. We'll start with this one. I did see this one yesterday when I was out. It's The Bride. Or just Bride, I guess. So this is like vampires and werewolves. I'm okay with the vampire part. I'm trying to get into werewolves. It's not that I totally dislike them, but I've usually just been into vampires and witches. I guess I can expand and see what it's like, but this sounded really good when I had seen it at the store the other day, and I decided not to get it because I wanted to save some book purchases for my trip today. So this is going to be on my to be read. I need to create more pages in my to be read section of my book. I don't know if I can read all these books in a year, but I'm going to try. Okay. And then this is the first in a series, and I love these sprayed edges. It's kind of a little weird obsession I guess I have now, but this is from Blood and Ash. So I hear this one's really good, and this one is a special edition. I happened to open up on a spicy page, and I was like, okay, all right, we'll get this one. So this one sounded really good. And then this one, I'm not sure. I've heard some mixed reviews on this one. The second one in the series also sounds good as well. But I thought I would give it a try. It is the hardcover, and this one is One Dark Window. And this one also is a special edition with the painted or sprayed edges. Let me know if you've read any of these books. What is your take on them if you have? So currently I have 5 physical books, and I'm going to start reading them. Usually, like, I am an audiobook girly. Like, I have come to that conclusion. However, I have realized that I can read the physical book and listen to an audiobook. So when I have a chance to sit and be cozy, which I have about an hour usually, like sometime after dinner, usually the kids are showering or finishing up their homework. And then there's or they're, the kids are showering, Joe's showering, all that stuff. So I have some time to sit in the office and get cozy and read a book. I've been listening to my book in those moments, along with folding laundry and stuff like that, listening to my book, driving. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think that I'm going to read these books, but if I feel like I want to, I can't put it down, but I don't have the time to read kind of thing, or an hour a night isn't enough for me, then I will get the audiobooks for these. I have been finding, though, I will say, that a few of the romantasy books that I have sampled for the audiobook, I didn't really like. So, and it's tough. I think it's harder when you have a book and you're you're transitioning into another book. It's hard to I don't know, for me with Alchemize, I love that book, and it was hard for me. I'm like, what am I going to read now? That kind of thing. So I think especially with fantasy, when you're going from one world, take a break and go into another world kind of thing. But I think with audiobooks, it's hard to transition from like one, narrator to a new one. So it takes me a minute. I wasn't a big fan of the narrator for Rose and Chains. I kind of wish that I read that book. The narration for Alchemized was great, and it's like hit or miss. And when I preview it, it's about 3 to 4 minutes of a preview. So it's hard sometimes to really figure out if I'm going to like it or not. But I have noticed that a lot of the romantasy books that I've listened to the previews for, they sound very robotic. I don't think that it's AI, because I think that they would have to disclose that. And I'm just trying to adjust. Maybe like that's just the adjustment. So I am listening to Akatar. It's good. I'm like on chapter 15 or 16 now, because I've been listening to it all day in between vlogging and driving and all that stuff. So it's good. It's starting to pick up a little bit. I've heard that it's really, really good. And then some people say that it doesn't pick up till the second book. We'll see. But it's very like almost robotic, the narration. But I'm getting into it. I'm kind of getting used to it. So I think it's okay. But I think that I probably will prefer reading a lot of these books as long as I can pronounce their names. Then we'll be all set. All right, so total now that I have to put on my to be read, I think what I might do is I might start like a physical book to be read, if that makes sense. Like I already have a to be read in my book journal now. I think it only has 10 spots available for books. So far I've already covered half of that because I have 5 books. I think it's 10. I think that's how many little book cover spots I have left. So we'll see where this takes me. I probably can put these in. But I was thinking about creating like another bookshelf or something somewhere in my journal, since all the pages are kind of taken up. But I do have like the index section that I still haven't done yet. So stay tuned, because maybe I'll just have that be like romantasy, and I'll just title that romantasy to be read, and then I'll put those books in there. We'll see. But I'm excited. These books are so pretty. Now I'm like, wow, that looks so pretty. Sorry. I am sad that, and I've said it, but I'm sad that I didn't get the Alchemized book when I saw it. But it's okay. I could, if I really wanted to, I probably could reach out to somebody on Etsy, because I know people are doing it, where you send them your book and then you pick, I guess, the design, and they spray it for you. So it's a possibility. Beau came to say hello. So hopefully, I don't know, I might cave and I might get Alchemized. I might get it sprayed, because I don't know. I like how it looks. Like, look how pretty that looks. That looks so pretty. And like just to store them this way, I guess. I don't know. I am thinking about maybe getting a small bookshelf for my gaming room. Like, because that would probably be, now I have bow hair on me. That would probably be where I would read a lot. And I actually found this really cool bookshelf lamp thing. So I don't know, I might have Jill look at it and see, and like do some measurements and stuff. I'll definitely be going back there again. I had a lot of fun, and I'm super proud of myself, and I'm really glad that I went when I went, because now it's getting cloudy and it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem so nice like it was before. What's he doing? Can you guys see him? He's like crawling behind me, and I have like bow hair on me. All right, excuse me, buddy. Okay, so let's flip the camera and I will open up my Washi Tape Shop haul so we can look at those and maybe swatch them out. I think this vlog is pretty long. I hope you guys are here for it. I like doing longer videos because I talk a lot. So if you're here for that and you like talkative videos, vlogs, planner content, markers, pens, stickers, books, anything cozy, this is definitely the channel for you. So if you haven't already and you would like to, why don't you subscribe to the channel now so you don't forget, and then hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera and we're gonna look at these tapes from the Washi Tape Shop. All right, let's see. So we've got 7 tapes. I'm really excited. I have really been loving the Washi Tape Shop PET right now. I've been using a lot of what they sent me the last time. So I was really excited when the spring stuff came out. This one is Pre-Cut Sakura Voyage. So let's check this one out. Some of these I requested and some of them they sent to me. All right, let's get this open. And these are all available on their website. I will link everything down below for you, as always. Oh, I missed it. Sorry about the fish tank in the background, guys. It was like fine last night and then not fine this morning. I just have to put some water in there. Oh no, I just kind of put that back in there. Okay. Poppy is now trying to eat the bag from the bookstore. Okay. Ooh, these are pretty. I love these. They're like very spring. Oh, I like these. Blossom. It's nice scenes. Spring. Oh, I love that. These are very pretty. I like the art. So pretty. Okay, so this one is called Sakura Voyage or Sakura. Sakura. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Love this one. Oh, it's all sticking together. All right, let's check these out. This one is Garden Daydreams Wide PET Tape. I believe this one also was one that they sent to me that I didn't pick, which is totally fine because this is part of their new spring release, I believe. Let's see. Where is... There we go. It's over here. The one thing that I get frustrated with when it comes to PET is I cannot see where the tape is because everything blends in. So I have to rely on my other senses. Okay. These are like scenes, I think. Oh, that is so pretty. Sorry, I have like bow hair on me. That is so pretty. Oh, I like that one. I'm traveling on train. That is how we are getting to a stationery fest. So that's pretty cool. I love that. So pretty. Definitely like cozy living. Oh my gosh, guys. These are so pretty. I love these. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine having a garden like that with a bed? Oh, so pretty. Oh, I like that one. Definitely cozy spring vibes. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And I think it repeats. Oh, these are pretty. So I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about these because they are just like one big sheet, but I can make these work for sure. And they are so gorgeous. The colors in the scenes are just like absolutely beautiful. I'm really excited about these. Okay. Well, I'm dropping everything. We'll just leave that there because why not? Okay, let's do this one next. This is one of the ones that I had asked for, requested. This one is pre-cut clover haze wide PET washi. I should probably like write them down on a piece of paper. That'd be the smart thing to do. I think somebody reached out and said that they write it on the inside of the roll. So maybe I'll do that. I'm terrible at remembering washi. If you guys know, you know. I don't mean to be, but remembering it off the top of my head is very difficult sometimes. All right, so this one was, see, and I already forgot. Hi. This one is something that I don't have in front of me, and I already forgot what it's called. What do I do with it? Is this it? No? All right, whatever. It's fine. This one is so pretty. Look at these florals. Oh, and the little bunny. How cute is that? Oh, I like these. Oh my gosh, that bunny is so cute. I love the florals in here. I thought they were really pretty. I kind of like how like they're like cartoon-ish, but not too much. Oh my gosh, these bunnies, guys. So pretty. Oh, and a little duck. I like the colors too. Very pretty. I love this bunny. I think he's cute. I feel like that would go really well on like a day where you're just feeling like, I don't know, exhausted and you can't do anything anymore. These are pretty. I like these a lot. So far, I'm loving all of them. And I can't wait to use them in my planners. PET has been something that I've been very into right now between RongRongs and the Washi Tape Shop. All right, this one is pre-cut Yoga Sonnet wide PET. So this is like good for me right now because I am still trying to motivate myself to do things like yoga or some sort of Tai Chi in the morning. But I think once my body adjusts to this ridiculous time change, we're going to be in business. I did get a little walk-in today when I went to the bookstores, and that was nice. So maybe we can do more of that because the weather is gonna stay nice, I think. Today's the first day of spring, so happy spring. Hopefully you are enjoying some spring weather. Okay. Ooh, mindfulness. Oh, I like this one. This one's really pretty. Pilates. Oh, and the cat's doing Pilates with her. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And a dog. Yes. This is super cute. I love these. I really like that. It's really pretty. So this one is a yoga one. I like this. Again, maybe it'll inspire me to, I don't know, step up my stretching in the morning. Like really, it's just like some shoulder rolls and like trying to like stretch my neck, my back. It's nothing serious and nothing crazy, but I am hoping to start doing some Tai Chi in the mornings. And then Joe and I were thinking about checking out a class. So maybe this will inspire me. All right, this one is Petal Daydreams. These are all pre-cut, by the way. This one is Petal Daydreams Wide Washi PET Tape. Take this off and like put it next to me so I can write down the names of everything. Maybe be a little more organized. All right, let's see. Ooh, I can already tell this one. I love, my thing is that I like a lot of neutral colors. I actually found like 2 palettes like on Instagram on paint colors to use if you like neutrals for like spring and stuff, or cozy neutrals that are a little bit more like spring and summer. But these are so pretty. I love these. I like the colors. These colors are really pretty. Oh, I like this. And there's like little scenes on here, so you can mix and match, or you can use the whole scene. This is really cute. Oh, I love that. And the colors are just so vibrant and so beautiful. These are very pretty. Oh, I like that. The coffee cup. Ooh. I'm going to have a hard time deciding which. I was going to plan in my Hobonichi Weeks with these this week, even though the week's already passed. I was going to do like a reel or something and like kind of back plan a little bit, because honestly I haven't been in my Hobonichi Weeks aside from my journal prompts, which is okay. I don't get mad at those things. I do take the time when I have it to create something with the pages and do a little bit of back planning, but I don't get mad at myself if I don't get a chance to be in there. All right, this one is Nostalgic Moments. This is wide PET tape as well, and everything is pre-cut. Can I get this one off without doing anything to it? Let's see. All right, I did it. Now I have all of them next to me, and I'll be like, which one goes with what? We'll get there, guys. My house smells like corned beef right now because I am making that in the crock pot. I'm excited. I like corned beef and cabbage, and it came out really good last year when I made it. So hopefully we have success again this year. I just use chicken broth and some water instead of it all being water or all chicken broth. I just kind of do a little, like, I would say 40-60 per ratio. Okay, let's get this off my finger. Ooh, oh my gosh. These are beautiful. I am freaking out inside my mind right now. These colors are gorgeous. I'm so excited right now. These are beautiful. These colors are just magnificent. They're definitely my idea of cozy spring colors for sure. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I like that one. I love the bathtub one. I wish we had a bathtub. I wish I had a second bathroom. I mean, we could start with that. Like I was telling my mom, because like, you know, housing is so expensive and interest rates are so high and stuff like that right now. I'm like, It would be great. We have like, we're on a half acre. It's a good sized lot, but it's not, crazy big or anything. But I would love to, and it would be probably financially better for us to just do like an addition. And I said to my mom, I'm like, yeah, I would just do like a little lavette and then like a mudroom kind of thing and have the washer and dryer be on the first level instead of in the basement. And she's like, no, you should just do at least a shower too. And I'm like, oh, I was like, I wish I could do like a master bath, but unfortunately where the bedrooms are, we can't expand there because it's gas line. So, all right, this one is, but if I could, I would do a clawfoot tub like that one. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, so this one is pre-cut. This is Silent Silhouette Wide Washi. I'm excited for this one. This one also was one that I picked out. I love these. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. So I have a variety. I have some larger, and then these are smaller that work in different situations, like maybe in the Hobonichi Weeks, although I use bigger ones in the Hobonichi Weeks. Anyways, but look at, oh, these are pretty. Worry less. These have a lot of quotes on here. Be the reason why someone smiles today. Oh, I like that one. These colors are beautiful. Positive mind, positive vibes. You shine so bright. The will moves mountains. Do all things with love. Oh, these are so good. I know I keep saying it, but I love these quotes. I love the colors, and I love the font. Knowledge is power. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. She's really pretty. She looks like a ladybug. Oh, I love this one. Bloom where you are planted. She who is brave is free. These are cool. This is the one that's on the picture of the washi tape. These are beautiful. Are we starting over again? I don't even know. Where are we? Yeah, this is, wow, that's a lot. These are so pretty. Enjoy the little things. Still I rise. Still here. Still strong. Plant seeds of kindness. Oh, these are great, guys. Oh, I love the arrow. I love arrows and feathers and, I don't know. These are really pretty. I'm very excited for these. These are going to look really nice in my journals and my planners. These are so pretty. I'm so excited. All right, so if you are interested in seeing me plan with these, definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. I think I'm going to do like what I said and do a reel for the Hobonichi Weeks for this past week. So if you are interested in that, head over to Instagram. I tend to I do a lot of reels over there. I like reels. So if you have been following us over on Instagram, hopefully you've been enjoying the reels. All right, close this up. And then I did ask for one other thing. I asked for a bullet journal and they said yes, because I just love this. I think it's so pretty for spring. I have zero idea what I'm going to use it for, but I thought it was really pretty. And I'm the type of person that will just buy the journal and then figure it out later. So that's what we're doing. This is so pretty. What is the name of this? Does it say it on here? Here we go. It does not, but I will link it in the comments. They had this one and same cover, but a different color, but look how stunning that color is. And I love the gold foil on there. It's so pretty. And it's a dot grid journal. So the pages aren't super heavy. I don't know if it tells me the GSM in here. I don't think it does actually. Let's check here. It does not, but I will double check on that. And the cover is like really soft, almost like a little velvet. Comes with the 2 bookmarks. One's in black and one's in green. So pretty. And then there is a pocket here in the back for any stickers or anything like that. And I've got something on it. Oh, I love that. It's so pretty. Maybe I will have this be like, I don't know, my next reading journal. I don't know. I love that though. It's so pretty. I like the rabbit, the hair on it. I think that's what it's called. It's like something hair. I don't remember now. And then these boxes are really nice too from the Washi Tape Shop, because I do actually, the swatching journal I have comes from the Washi Tape Shop. These boxes are really nice. You just put like a label on it and then you can stack these. And like, who doesn't love a good box, especially one that has such a beautiful design on it and it's all gold foil. So pretty. All right, guys. I think that is going to do it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed hanging out and visiting the little Bubblegum bookstore. Let me know down below. if you're local, if it's something that you're going to check out, all that good stuff. And if you have made it this far into the vlog, 'cause I'm not exactly sure how long it's been, but if you've made it this far into the vlog, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today and coming along with me on my little adventure and giving me the confidence to do it. I really appreciate you, especially, I know that we're all busy and there's a lot going on. So taking that time to come and hang out with me, spend the day with me, spend some time with me, it means the world. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.